What's going on, YouTube? In today's video, I am going to be your 100% walkthrough guide for Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. In today's video, we're going to be covering handguns as the first in-slot weapon that you guys are going to want to prioritize. Going to tell you everything you need to know about using handguns in this game. First things first, if you have not already gone to Argo the Informant in the SPC Glocken and gotten the ability boost weapon art, this is the handgun weapon art you can buy from Argo the Informant, okay? Argo the Informant is right here in the SPC Glocken, right here. Argo the Informant, you go to her, you buy that weapon art. The reason why you want to buy this handgun weapon art is because you can level up your skills much faster, because once you've activated the ability boost weapon art, you can spam these skills. You see, I have some of these at level 4. These skills at level 4. The more you use a skill in this game, the higher the percentage will go up and the faster it will go up. So you just spam the skill over and over again until you get it to 100% on each tier, and you will level up your skills. Okay? Next thing, there are 4 good handguns in this game. Only 4. In total, there is 11 rank 11 handguns. Only 4 of them are decent. Only 4 of them are good. So I'm experiencing a little bit of lag right now on these menus. Yeah, very much so. Okay. Oh, my controller disconnected. That's what happened. It wasn't lag. All good. Sorry about that. I just set everything up. Yeah, there's 4 handguns. So, the best out of these 4 is this one. The long stroke type Z. This pistol is good because it utilizes something called quick shot. Animation canceling. And I'm going to show you guys what that means. As you guys can see, this is your skill loadout you should have if you want to do this as well. As you can see, these are the memory chips I have on mine. These are 8 bounty chips. And yes, these are my stats. Real quick, I should mention this goes for all weapons, but we're starting with handguns because it's the first one in chronological order here. As you can see from the top right of the weapon card screen here, request status, that STR requirement and that DEX requirement, 127 and 94, those are your strength and dex requirements to wield the weapon. If you want to dual wield the weapon, they need to be doubled. So as you can see, if I wanted to dual wield this, I would have to raise that strength up to 254 and the dex to 188. Okay? But at a bare minimum, to single wield it, you need to meet those requirements. Okay? A lot of people get confused about that when they first start the game. There you go. There's your solution right there. And this is a level 300 build for quickshotting, but you guys don't necessarily have to copy this. It's actually really bad to have this much luck because luck isn't that important in this game. Your luck stat doesn't really affect your drop rates too much. I've played long enough to know that, so yeah. Anyway, let's go out and use this quickshot pistol. I'm going to show you guys what you can do with this. So we're gonna go test this on like a random boss. Let's do this spider boss here. This is called the Executioner boss. This is in one of the DLC areas. You guys should prioritize getting the DLCs if you do not have them. I mean all of the DLCs. If you want to be good in this game, if you want to be like competitive, no, well, not necessarily competitive, but if you want to be able to solo all of the content fairly easily without using like the base like non-DLC weapons, getting the DLCs will be highly beneficial to you. So, right here, we're going to quick shot this boss, and you guys are going to see how much damage this pistol does. It does a lot. So, we're going to get hit right there. We're going to tank it like a boss. Boom. And boom. See how much damage this does? Look at his health bar. It's already down by 1. And look, we stun it because we do that much damage. It's already half dead. Bam. You see how quickly the quick shots recharge as well? Like, it was gonna kill us right there, but we just do so much damage, it can't. Obviously, you can shoot at it while you're waiting for your quick shots to recharge, but... And look at our health regen. Look at that. We don't have any accessories equipped right now, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. Just having 32 Vit. Vit is also another stat that's not that important. As you can clearly see, your health regen will go up automatically regardless of if you have any accessories or a low amount of Vit. Having over 30 Vit is something that I have just because of one of the skills I'm using, Human Fortress 1. You need this so you don't get knocked back. As you saw, we tanked a hit because we didn't get knocked back. If we didn't have this Human Fortress, we would have gotten knocked back, and then the boss would have charged its laser and hit us back again and killed us. So Human Fortress is very important. It doesn't necessarily raise your defense at all, but it prevents you from dying in situations like that. So that's like a quick breakdown on Quickshot. One more thing, I'm going to show you guys the animation cancel that I was telling you about. This is a skill animation cancel. Technically it's a glitch, but you guys can do this very easily. The way you do it is you aim down sights, activate your skill, whatever your skill button is. For me, that's RB, so LT, RB, and then your 2 buttons that you have binded to your quick shot skills. At the same time, you want to do these 3 buttons in succession. So boom, boom, just like that. Now, once you activate your weapon art, I haven't activated it yet because I haven't gotten it yet, but yeah, I'll show you guys how you get weapon arts as well. You can either get them in co-op from people hitting you with like a field buff and spamming the Y button or the triangle button, depending on what platform you're on, or you can get them by killing a lot of enemies. And the weapon art is, you see that little handgun symbol that I have out when I'm holding my weapon? Now it's disappeared, now it's there. Once that turns white, like fully white, the background of that, instead of it being gray, it's going to be white. You can activate your weapon art by simultaneously pressing RB and LB at the same time. My apologies, guys. This video is not scripted. I prefer to do authentic content, so if I mess up my English here and there, apologies. Anyway, that is Quickshot. We're gonna go back here, and we're gonna see something on the results screen here referred to as total bounty. Okay, this screen is very important. Okay, everything in this game is determined by how much total bounty you have and how many characters you have it on. As you can clearly see, we just got some bounty rewards because our bounty is high. We're at 66 million bounty. The final reward you get from bounty comes at 180 million bounty, okay? I'm going to show you guys where you can go to farm bounty solo outside of co-op, and then I'm going to show you where you can farm bounty in co-op. And I'm telling you guys right now, the best method is the co-op method because you can get carried and you don't have to do anything. But if you still want to do it yourself and feel like you've accomplished something as a new player and you want to farm bounty, you need the DLCs first of all, and you need to get to a certain point where you're strong enough to one shot with the quick shot, preferably, because that's going to be your best bet. Snipers ain't it takes like a couple shots to kill a boss. There's going to be a boss in this little icy frozen lake right here, and there might be another one somewhere else. I don't know where, I forgot. I think it's over here. Yeah, there's a couple of frozen lakes, one there and one over here. You're going to one shot the boss that spawns here. You're gonna run up a little cliffside and then you're gonna run back and it's gonna respawn and you're gonna kill it again. That's how you get bounty. You get about 75,000 bounty every time you kill it. And you're gonna have to be there for a few hours just killing that boss over and over again. And the quick shot pistol that I just showed you can one-shot this boss. It absolutely one-shots it. So, and you also notice I have another skill in my loadout here. It's called Viral Shot 4. That is a debuffing skill. It will lower the attack and the defense of whatever you're firing it at. So that's a very important skill to have as well. That's a DLC skill. So again, very important that you guys have the DLCs. With that being said, that's the basic rundown on pistols and which ones are good and which ones aren't. The second best pistol is this one, and as you can see, it is an optical pistol. The long stroke type Z is a physical pistol. As you guys can clearly see from the memory chips, we compare them. One of these has optical attack, while the other one has physical attack on the memory chips, okay? This is very important that you guys get this right when you're memory chipping your weapons. While the second pistol on the right looks a lot weaker, it's actually not. It's actually just on par with the long stroke type Z. So I implore you guys to very much pay attention to your memory chips when you're loading out your weapons, okay? You'll notice another one I have on here, damage when off guard. This is for the skill. I go and I use these. This is for the skill Conceal 4. This will stack with this skill Conceal 4. The memory chip damage when off guard stacks with Conceal 4. Well, you might be wondering, what does Conceal 4 do? Conceal 4 makes you effectively invisible to the enemies that you're fighting, so nothing can see you. Remember that executioner boss we fought at the start? We're gonna load out a second weapon, this AR. This assault rifle right here. Don't mind the damage on it. This is just for funnies. We're gonna go and fight that boss again, but we're gonna use the conceal skill, and I'm gonna show you guys a demonstration of this as well. Okay? I'm gonna, like I said, guys, I'm gonna be your go-to guide for this game. Okay? We're going to break down every little thing. All right? Here we go. Boom. I'm also gonna activate speed form, so I run a little bit faster. Human Fortress, so we don't get knocked back. This, just in case we do take damage, we can regain our health. This, so I don't get suppressed if the boss has a suppression debuff. And then we're going to increase our damage output with Power Field. This is what I was talking about before. In the co-op, people can hit you with this. And if you spam the Y button, you'll see on the top left-hand side of your screen, you'll see next to my mini-map, it went from 0 to 1. That is your metal gauge. You want to get that to 100 as quickly as possible in co-op, and spam the Y button to get it, so you can get this pistol weapon art right here. hit RB and LB at the same time, and then start doing, you know, the quick shot spam on your enemies. Alright, so we've activated all of our buffs, our debuffs. Here we go. Boom. This may or may not one-shot it. See, it doesn't even know we're here. Just looking around confused. And then boom. And then boom. Now we might be wondering, does it see us now that we've attacked it? Yes. Yes, it does. It will not attack you unless you attack it. But at first, it will not see you whatsoever. As you guys saw, it was spinning around in circles and circles and circles, and we were right in front of it. So, boom. As you guys saw right there, we did not get hit once. Okay? That's the basic rundown on, like, pistols and skills and things of that nature. Metal gauge. Bounty farming. And, yeah. Pretty good start for a beginner guide. Those are the important things. Don't know why I got this on my screen. But yeah, we got some more bounty. I'm just gonna show you guys some of the bounty rewards we got. They were not the higher tier bounty rewards, but they were decent enough to where you want to go for them. So we got these. I highly recommend you guys lock these as well. If you don't have any weapons at all, lock these. Lock these. These are rank 10s, but you can raise them up to rank 11s. And I may show you guys that in a different video. Yeah. Also, when it comes to rarity, this goes without saying, but for everything that is not legendary, like obviously all these are epic, these come from bounty, so these, don't ignore these, just lock these for now. If you have nothing, use these. When it comes to rarity on the weapons, commons, uncommons, okay, got a lot of those. Rares and epics that are not bounty weapons. So the drop that we got from the executioner boss that we fought, it was an epic. It wasn't legendary. Everything that is not legendary, with the exception of bounty rewards, sell them or delete them. You will never ever use them, okay? You're never going to use these weapons, ever. And if you do, there's something wrong with you, you're playing the game wrong. Okay? So always, always, always do that. When it comes to accessories, we'll touch on that a little bit later, but yeah. That is the basic rundown on, like, some of the beginner essentials you need to know, okay? The bounty farming, the most important. The handgun weapon art thing, most important. The Y spam to get handgun weapon art to improve your skills in co-op, most important. Alright? I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial on basic beginner rundown for Fatal Bullet. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like